Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome to a beginner's guide to monocolored removal. So I'm just going to run you through real fast some of the best removal spells in each color and what they're really good at. Starting at blue, blue isn't really known for its removal power. Of course, you have counter spells. You have, we'll get into it. So, Blue Elemental Blast is a classic. It can destroy a red spell or red permanent. Some colors will have the ability to hate on certain other colors, like red has a red elemental blast that gets rid of blue stuff. Blue has blue elemental blast, whatever. The second thing they're good at is bouncing things back to the hand. It's not really permanent removal, but sometimes you just need off the battlefield for a turn. Flash Flood, of course, it's another destroy a red thing. Hydroblast, destroy a red thing. We do have Pongify and Rapid Hybridization, which are pretty close to the same thing. This is some of the only real removal in blue. Suspend can exile a creature, however, it does come back, so blue removal often is not permanent. Counter spells, however, are probably the best removal. It's just removing things before they happen. Um, yeah, of course, I don't know why that's there. um, but of course, we also got Reality Shift, Resculpt, um, Hour of Need, Raven Form. All of these can exile, which is very strong. However, if you notice what they give your opponent, slash what they cost is sometimes a bit high compared to other colors. Witness Protection into Deep can also, along with Imprison the Moon, can turn them into other things and make things a lot less powerful. But if you notice, it's a lot of creature removal, creature bouncing, not too much else. Blue is not really a great removal color in general. Black, we have Cut Down, which destroys things with 5 or less toughness. Fatal Push. So a lot of black will have some sort of restriction. Like Tragic Slip, it could destroy a 1/1. It could destroy something, like remove something with -13/-13. That's only if a creature died. Fatal Push is only mana cost 2 or less. Power Toughness 5 or less. So a lot of times there are restrictions or drawbacks, like Infernal Grasp, you lose 2 life afterwards. Starion's Thirst exiles, and exiling is very strong. Deadly Rollick exiles, and it can be cast for free. Pile-On is a destroy spell, but as you notice, it costs a bit extra. Snuff Out can be cast for free. Feed the Swarm can also destroy an enchantment, however, that's a pretty rare effect. And then we do have Sinkhole for land removal. Black in general is very good with creature removal. You have enchantment removal in Feed the Swarm, but it's very limited to what it does. Red, on the other hand, so of course you have damage-based removal. Lightning Bolt can be used to destroy an opponent's creature. You do have Pyroblast and Red Elemental Blast, which are like the other blasts that blue had, except these destroy blue things. Torch the Tower. Torch the Tower is damage-based removal, and that's what a lot of red uses. Tybalt's Trickery is a counterspell. Of course, countering is oftentimes better than removing afterwards. Some red removal will hit different things, like any permanent, or sometimes it's non-land. The interesting thing is, though, a lot of times they will give your opponent something back, like Chaos Warp gives them the top card of their library. Wild Magic Surge gives them something that shares a type. Mind Collapse can be cast for free. We do have some land removal, like Cleansing Wildfire, Stone Rain, to destroy lands. But a lot of the creature removal comes down to damage. However, it's still very strong. White. So, white has a little bit of everything, and it might actually be the best removal color. So, you can just do things like destroying artifacts and enchantments. You have cards like Lion Sash that can rip up the graveyard, because sometimes your opponents want things there and you don't want them to have it. You can exile with things like Skyclave Apparition and Portable Hole. Mana Tithe is a counterspell in white, so that's always an option. Path to Exile will, of course, exile an opponent's creature. Reciprocate exiles, and a lot of people kind of forget the difference, but exiling removes it from the game, so it can't be reanimated, and it gets around things like indestructible, which is extremely strong. They also have some multi-use cards like Destroy Evil, which can destroy a creature with toughness 4 or greater, which is good, or destroy an enchantment. Disenchant is a classic, destroys artifact or enchantment. And then we do just have some normal removal. Generous Gift can destroy any permanent, which is extremely strong. Stroke of Midnight can't destroy lands, however, it creates a 1/1 instead of a 3/3, which I personally think is actually a lot better. Ossification can exile. Touch the Spirit Realm, exiles. White has a lot of ways to get rid of different things. So it's not very, well, it's predictable, but not predictable. Green, on the other hand, very predictable. It's mostly artifact and enchantment removal, like Mass Vandal. Scavenging Ooze can tear up graveyards, artifact and enchantment. Berserk is interesting. So you can cast it before the damage step on combat. Target creature gets trample and +X/+O, where X is its power. Beginning of the next end step, destroy the creature if it attacked. Technically, you could use this on an opponent's creature that's attacking so that it's destroyed afterwards. It's an option because green really does not get too many creature options. Like, sure, we have Plummet. They can destroy things with flying, but that's about it. We do, however, have Beast Within, which can destroy anything, which is extremely strong. Force of Vigor is enchantments and artifacts. We do have Thermokarst, which can destroy a land. However, really, green sticks best within the artifact and enchantment world. And that's about it. I mean, tell me what you guys think. Is there any cards I missed that are really big? Do you want me to do a multicolored list? Do you want a board wipe guide? Let me know, because I've been hoping to direct some of my content towards beginners now, because I've been playing for 10 years now? Close to 10 years of my life. I've been working, I'm like halfway through cataloging my collection, and it's currently close to $5,000, and I'm only halfway through. So, yeah, I really want to bring some new people to the game, teach some new people how to play, bring out some new guides and deck lists. So, let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Ugh, hate that shit. But see ya.